It's a classic, I didn't check my phone until the beginning of the stream. I don't know what it is, my phone becomes the most entertaining thing in the world once I'm doing something else. Sorry, I've also just found a thing. Oh, this is cool. I'm really sorry. Hello, ladies. I'm really sorry. This is reasonably important. Okay. Hello, ladies. Why aren't I wearing glasses? I can't see shit. No wonder I can't see shit. I'm just straight up not. Okay. There we go. I can see now. Yay. Oh, I love to see. Oh, I love to see things. Oh, I love to use my eyes to see. Give me Edgy Robot Man now. No, you're right. I don't know why I titled the stream Edgy Robot Man Game, when really you're right. Every robot man we've met so far has just been incredibly edgy. You stepped out of the shower, so minor lurk. Very valid. Very valid. I did have a fun Halloween. From beginning to end, it was very good. I went to one event with you that was amazing. I went to a Halloween party, and then I went to a university Halloween event, which was like, it was just quiet, so everyone left really early and tried to go to the bar over the road, except that the queue was shit and it was raining, so like, I didn't try. I went home. But I got to wear my Mary Poppins costume several times, which was, it was delightful. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. It's a real shame I couldn't wear it to the event that we went to, Trash, but I also think it wouldn't have fared so well because it was mostly made out of white fabric and I think it would have got muddy. Showing the green photos of Jet stream Sam earlier because he's hot. He is. He is. He's also just fun. Like, he's not what I expected. I think I expected the character to be less fun for some reason. And yet, he's a delight. He's a joy. He's the light of my life. Your Heisenberg outfit again on Halloween. I saw the picture you sent. It looked good. I mean, it was really good for the event we went to. I think that's the nice thing about having a good Halloween costume. To just, every time you put it on, just get better and better. Like towards the end of my Mary Poppins costume, the hair was perfect. I was popping off. And the makeup as well. I got better and better. That's the fun thing. I appreciate people that do like a different costume for every event they go to at Halloween, but that also seems like a lot of energy for me. I could not do that myself. Cleaning your boots was hell. It was probably hell for me, except because I was at home. I got home and I don't think I looked at my boots in light. And then the next morning I put them on and I was like, hang on, these are really clean. I was in a lot of mud. How are these clean? And my mum was like, oh, yeah, I cleaned those. Those were really bad. And I was like, thank you, but I never had to see or clean my boots. It was simply done, which was nice. You did the full makeup 3 times in a week. You got so fast. Yeah, exactly. Towards the end, you know. I mean, if you're following any sort of tutorial, towards the end you don't need it. If there's any sort of technique that you're really, really slow at, just speed. That's how I was with the hair in the end. First 2 times I watched a tutorial, 3rd time I just did it. And it was pretty good. I broke a couple of, you know, like hair grip things. A couple of these got a bit bent out of shape, but that's fine. I've got a ton of those things. You left them for a week and then cleaned them? Why would you do that? Everyone knows that if your boots are left dirty for a week, the dirt congeals and becomes simply so unstoppably messy that you can't fix it ever again. Family says umbrellas could be really handy acquisition unless it's stormy. Oh, so Dave, did you have a bad umbrella experience today? I had a really bad umbrella experience. I had like a proper umbrella, not a foldy out one where you can go like and then they open, like a proper umbrella. And I was carrying it along with me, and it was a little windy, and there must have been like a sudden gust of wind, and then it just like, it was fucking obliterated. Within like 3 seconds, that umbrella like popped backwards. The metal, like the plastic ripped. It was destroyed. Hello?
I ordered Italian on delivery yesterday and was greeted with the wrong order.
Indian food for a family of 4.
For a family of 4. I have had Indian for every single meal since then.
I mean, that makes life easier, I guess. I wouldn't complain about not having to cook or think about food for 4 days. That sounds delicious. Would I eat Indian food 4 days in a row? Yes, I would. Sign me up. None of that was to share? None of that was for me, bestie? I'm very upset. I'm full of rage. Give me your bingers back. You can have your bingers. You got delivery credit too? God. To have ordered Italian, which is good, you know, Italian is good, but to get instead just simply a shit ton of good Indian. Nice. I wonder how that happened then. I wonder how a person ends up with simply the wrong food order. Seriously. As a child played around with one once, didn't realize your hand was profusely bleeding. Things give some serious cuts. I'm guessing that's in reference to the umbrella. That's terrifying, Ursa. I'm afraid. I've never received an injury from an umbrella, but I sure have lost several. Right. Let's quickly double check, because I've forgotten how the buttons work.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit.
I'm sorry. Is that a receptionist robot? Why the fuck are there receptionist robots in this world? This is terrifying. No, I killed her!
Keep on coming.
Oh, I feel terrible. I feel really bad about that one. Hey, I know that I should do blade mode now when the kanji shows up. So hopefully I'm not going to simply bother, hopefully I won't put anyone into such a state of disarray for simply not seeing the blade mode. Because as it was, I think I was scaring people. For simply not seeing it. You went to a city, brought books and yarn to make a beanie and you had good lunch? Oh, Wagamama's is excellent. I would love to have lunch at Wagamama's RN. For real, for real. That would be delightful. And also making a beanie. Do you know how to, like, what do you use for yarn? Is yarn, what is yarn? Is yarn... Oh, fuck, what's the word? Knitting? Are you knitting a beanie? That sounds like a fun project. I didn't know you could knit. Oh, no, that's my dog. No, it isn't my dog. It is not my dog. Okay. Okay, hell yeah. Everything is going according to plan. Am I gonna get kanji? Yeah, okay. I don't know how the hell I didn't see this kanji all of last week. Who knows? You're not happy because the driver couldn't use his brain cells to figure out that he went to the wrong restaurant and got the random person's order? Yeah, it seems like a tough mistake to make. Like, I don't know. To be completely honest with you, I feel like that's gotta be harder to do than not, right, Spot? Pick up order, take to delivery. Like, I almost... At that point, I'm like, is that even the driver's fault? Because if you're a delivery driver and it's literally go to restaurant A, deliver to person B, at what point does that go wrong, you know? Like, no one should be doing 2 at once. England has Indian fusion cuisine, which is probably the best of all takeaways. There's too much butchery of Italian cuisine to be worth the pounds. Yeah, I don't know enough about, like... To be fair, I did go to Italy once. And Italian food in Italy went hard, went stupid. It was incredible. I've never been to India. But I'm aware that, like, you know, Indian food in the UK is massively, like, impacted by people in the UK. Whether of, like, Indian heritage or not, you know? I'm aware it's probably not very authentic to the country of origin. And maybe the same with Italian food. Yosai yakisoba with vegan sticky barbecue rib. Oh, how are the vegan sticky barbecue ribs? I've never actually had those, and I hate miso soup. Trash, I feel like I maybe knew this about you, but I cannot believe that you are a miso soup stan. Get out of here with your love of miso soup. Who the fuck? Soup is bad enough as it is. To enjoy a soup which is basically a salt broth? How dare you? My feelings are hurt. Can I get in here, please? Thank you. I don't know why I collected all of those things, but I guess I have a shit ton of items now. Okay. This makes me feel like I'm about to enter a boss fight. You're gonna crochet it. Crocheting is fun. Crocheting is very fun.
Which we should have expected, I suppose.
Yeah, this seems reasonable.
The control unit.
Puppy!
Hack an elevator and make it operational.
Teehee.
Ooh, splendid idea.
I want more interaction between Doctor and Puppy.
Seems the guards are storming the building.
I can take guards. I will simply kill them.
Do not stray too far from the elevators, Raiden.
Oh, okay.
I
see.
Slow them down. Throw everything
Oh.
at them you can.
Okay, this is kind of interesting. I guess I'm throwing everything at them that I can. Ah! There we go. I didn't do great there. They're like two completely separate food types. They are, but also like separate locations. I feel like it would surely be harder to do than not do. Oh, that's wrong. Ah! No, wait. Grenade, maybe? Will that work? I think I missed. I think the grenade was maybe a bad idea. Let's pick something else. Maybe that? Okay, that seemed good. That seemed worthwhile.
Wunderbar. My hack was a success. Put the elevator right.
Okay, I will. Just give me a moment to grab this guy's spine. Oh! Oh, see now, that was a cool spine grip. That was maybe the best spine grip I've had yet. That one was incredible. Am I going to the elevators now? I've forgotten what's happening. There's someone who works a place that has delivery with Uber. I just don't trust ordering half the time. Like, we've had drivers turn up an hour late and it's been closed. That is a real shame. I've never had a really bad experience with like a delivery service. I actually haven't. I've been very lucky because a lot of people have food go missing or, you know, show up really, really late, and I've been actually pretty good. Miso's just an ingredient? Yeah, I agree. A miso marinade? Okay, I'm fine with that. As like a sauce? Sure. I'm not gonna just drink miso soup. I'm not drinking miso soup. You'd have to. I would rather die.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem.
I don't want to find another left hand. I don't need a hand with this. I'm actually doing fine on my own, Doctor. You find me tomato and red pepper soup? That sounds good. I'm not a big soup fan, but if I had hot that and like cheese, I think I'd be happy. Well, it's volume 10 released on the 27th. Your copy hasn't been dispatched? Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's been a little while actually to have not been dispatched. Is that because of like the publishing bullshit issues that have been going on in the world of books? Or is that like unrelated?
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR.
They're in the walls.
Any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
Is that a heat source? That looks like a heat source. Is that like a person? Metal Gear Rising? More like Metal Gear Falling, am I right? Haha! Metal Gear Rising action? More like Metal Gear... Help! I'm falling! I don't know. Listen, it's been a while since I've streamed. My brain is My brain is not on today, I can tell you that for free.
Ah, the security gate.
This is hot. This is unnaturally hot. I agree. Your bad experiences just when people struggle to find your building? Yeah, which to be fair is your fault for living where you do. And definitely not the fault of your building. Aha, definitely your fault. What am I looking for? Oh no. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Whoops. Autumn's a good time for student soups because they don't go off as quickly when it's cold. Yeah. And also just, I don't know, it's the same reason why hot drinks are more delightful in the winter. Hot food in winter is scrumptious. It was scrumptious. Wait, what is this? Can I have it? Can I have you? Please? Please? What? There we go. A 3D photo frame. What do I use that for? I have no idea what that does. I'll leave it for now. You haven't eaten yet this evening? You got home at 6 and basically just got in bed. You're now a bit hungry. Are you okay? Are you ill? Because from the sounds of it, you've just, like, sleeped. I'm sorry. What is this? Oh, is this the thing that I need a hand for? Maybe. It could be. Metal Gear fell off. True. So... I'm sorry, did you see that? What was that? What did I just see? Okay, I might just go fight people, because I'll be honest, I don't really know what the game wants me to do other than fight.
There should be an electrical panel nearby.
Too bad, I'm fighting person. Ah, okay. Wait, you've got like a big machine thing. That's scary. You should put that down, dude. You could hurt someone. Okay, can you please give me the red thing that means that I get to steal your spine? That would be really delightful. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is terrifying. The event we went to was just stream chat. It was really. Any form of improv is just speed chat. It's just stream chat for other people. Oh, I don't know what this thing is, but I don't like it. Oh my god, okay. I maybe feel like I shouldn't have... Yeah, I know. Okay. I'll show you eating this. What the fuck is that? Why are there explosions? What is going on? Okay. I need your spine right now, like, real bad, sir. Thank you. It's not faulty buildings, it's the drivers who ignore the message saying how to get there. Oh, I've done that before myself as well, to be fair. Like, I live in a place slightly awkward to get deliveries, and I've added a note that's like, hey, come to this street, use this gate, and they just fully do ignore it. Which is a real shame, because I would make everyone's life easier. Okay. Delightful. And then if a blue kanji shows up, what do we do, gamers? We press the button. See, I'm so good at pressing the button now. I'm a real button presser. I ain't never not pressed the button, to be completely honest with you. Oh, and that's the hand I need. I knew I needed some guy's hand. I knew it in my bones. I'll take more than just one of your hands. You tried the new Christmas drink and no one likes it? Can you... no, you probably can't share what it is. And that's okay. That's fine. I respect you. I respect you. Hey, nothing will be as good as a gingerbread, anything, really. Gingerbread is the optimum coffee drink. Sorry, is the optimum coffee flavor. Bye-bye, limbs. I don't think you need those. I think that's everyone. Then do I go back to my unnatural heat source? Can I activate it? Oh! Wait, hold on. Hold on, I see.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR.
I'm gonna find it. I think I found it. I think I did. You're running off 6 hours sleep interrupted by nightmares of the work you had to do before and after your assignment. God, I'm so sorry. Please, Spot, please go to sleep. I'm actually begging you to go to sleep. Oh wait, there's gonna be more. I see how it is. I see how it is. That's definitely one. Okay, well maybe I was wrong. Okay. Over here. With a subset of non-London cab drivers? Oof. To be fair, I've never been a taxi driver or an Uber delivery driver or anything like that. I don't know how hard it is. Maybe it's very hard. Maybe we wow every day. Oh god. Where are you? Wait, what's that? What does that mean? I'm sorry, why is there a keep out? Like, what is going- Oh! Ah! Okay. Oh, this is terrifying. I hate this. You can share. It's the Toblerone, but it's bad. And the mini chocolates they come with are delicious. Oh, okay, so it's worth it for the mini chocolates is what you're saying. But not for anything else. Okay, how do I deal with these guys? I'm guessing it's by parrying, which I'm simply not doing. Well, I'm very wawa, so it's not even my fault. Ah! Okay. I may simply die here. Because I got myself stuck in a tiny room with robot dinosaurs. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. It's an indictment? What does that even mean? I didn't realize people had that strong opinions about, Toblerones. Okay, what if you simply had no more limbs? Problem solved. Ah! Sorry, are you still alive, sir? Not anymore. Your spine is mine. It's so bitter and artificial. No, but it's Toblerone! Why is there anything wrong with Toblerone? Toblerones are tasty! It is absolutely tragic that Toblerones could go so drastically wrong. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye. Rip and piss. Okay. Okay, enjoy having no legs. Bye-bye. You had another problem set releasing Monday, and the one you did was actually pain. Some people got stuck. It was not a nice experience. How many problems do you have to complete? Because you said it was 48 hours, right? I bet on one hand it's nice to have a bit more time so you can actually, like, I don't know, work on it instead of, just having to, like, I don't know. Because exams, you have so much less time. My exams this year are going to be, like, 5 hours, and it's going to be so rough. The Miller food. You're having soup and potato? Fuck you. I hate everything you stand for. What is this? I don't even know how I engage with that. What is that? Okay. You played Crazy Taxi? You don't think being a taxi driver can be that hard? I'm bad at Crazy Taxi. So, you know, clearly I'd struggle. It remembers us sore in some ways. It does a little bit. You know, that's a beautiful thing about the reality of life. I see, I see. Sometimes something you think is a Toblerone is in fact a saw. I get it. Toblerone is a metaphor for how good things can have sharp and pointed issues. Blade mode. Shut up! What are you saying skill issue for? Oh wait, blade mode. Who said blade mode? Blade mode, thank you. Let's see if I can find it again. Ugh. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm busy. I need to go find the poster. Where is it? Where was it? This way? Is it in here? No. Was it... Okay, well that hit me apparently. Okay, well I probably can parry that. I'm just timing it really badly. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that one might have hit me. And that one definitely hit me. Okay, bye-bye arm. How many other parts of you can I knock off while you're on the floor? Maybe all of them, in fact? There was not enough time. Some of the questions were really something. Well, yeah, I mean, no matter how much time you have, if the questions are dog shit, you're never gonna have a manageable time. That does sound very annoying. Yeah. And to be fair, even if it is 48 hours, you've got to sleep and eat. And then I imagine that it's stressful if you feel like you're not putting in as much time as everyone else. Wait, no, I want to find that thing. I want to find it. I'm gonna do it. Anyone else remember what room it was in? Because I've already forgotten. My attention span is not fantastic. Ah!
That's my boy.
Sorry, I thought there'd be a fun little secret back there. That was not a fun little secret. That is not even slightly what I expected. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. That's my boy! You're working at a different store from 11:30 to 5:30, and this means you don't get a break 'cause it's only 6 hours. Oh, that's rough. At least it's less busy, right? So hopefully you won't need as much for break because you'll simply just be less overworked. I'm hoping. This might be a little bit copium. I'm gonna quickly grab water. No, I'll wait a moment. I'm gonna pause here for a second though. I know last stream we actually went at quite a good pace through this game. That's probably not gonna happen today. Today I feel a little bit more chatty and slow. And right now a little bit lightheaded, probably because I haven't drank enough water. I'm studying biochemistry, Ursa. I'm not very good at it. But you know, that's okay. And also, I won't say where it is for my own, you know, personal privacy, but next Thursday, I'm paying a lot of money to get on a train, go to a location, and go to like a careers conference thing, where I should hopefully learn about whether I want to do that career or not, which is fun. Right. I will be back. I'm grabbing water. Water's good. Water's a pretty good one, you know? I think we should drink more water as a society. For transition into med school? Nah, I don't think I'm interested in medicine. Or at the very least not like medicine research anyway. I'm not a big fan of research. For example, right now I'm in my 4th year, and part of what I have to do is like a research project kind of thing. And I was in the lab today from 8:30 until about 11, and it sucked. I hate it. You know, you put hours and hours of work into something, and you run a gel, and it's like, why has this thing got DNA in it, and this thing doesn't, and this thing should have DNA in it because one machine says it does, but I can't see it. Ah! It's so annoying. But yeah, I don't think I'm interested in medicine. Mainly what I like, well, I say like, mainly what I do right now is, like plant stuff, like plant genetics, kinda. Except I don't really know anything about plants. Hence why I say kinda. Chris Feather Biochem? Not really. Again, I'm not gonna give too much detail on it because of stuff, but essentially there's like an all-day careers fair thing, but not where I am. Like, it's a couple hours away.
No, keep them off.
Keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish.
I like, Doctor...
I turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most...
Shut up, Doctor.
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with first world ex-military.
Sorry, I'm actually
Grown
interested
men.
in the plot right
Compared to
now.
the average third world child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of gorillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
I just find it very funny when he does his goofy little voice.
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
It's so...
Look,
I don't know, it's
just help me
so,
take care of those brains after I bring 'em back.
I can't remember the
I do
actor's
my
name
business,
anymore. I really
you do
should.
yours.
The guy who plays Green Goblin in the original Spider-Man movies. Willem Dafoe, there we go. It's giving Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin. Plot in MGR? I know, it's not what you expect. And it pops up very rarely, but it is here. Oh, I hate the bird boys. Well, what if...
From everywhere. This is crazy.
Ah! Oh my god! Sorry, I was gonna use a homing missile, but actually I don't think I have time.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, right? Try and
Oh,
keep
really?
moving.
Ah! Stop it! Oh my goodness, I will try and keep moving. This is so annoying. Right, fine. The game's telling me actively to just fucking run, so I will. I will just run. I will simply run, and I will not engage with a single thing that I see. I'm gonna just ninja run. There we go. Oh, this is kind of cool. Very different from what this game normally is, though.
To blow open the door for me, yeah?
This is cute. Ah! 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 Oh, okay, sorry. The stairs lead this way. It didn't go in a perfect loop, so I panicked. You know how it is. Sometimes stairs can actually be scary. Ah, okay. Wait. Ah, okay. Okay. Thank you, I needed your spine, actually. You forgot about Raiden's voice. It really is kind of silly. Nobody has a voice in this game that I would expect. Like, including Jetstream Sam. Who sounds so goofy. In a way that I did not expect. This just looks like Warframe? What's Warframe? I've never heard of Warframe. Warframe? I hardly know her. I think I missed. I think I missed with my homing missile. Is that all I've got? I guess I can use that. Just run? But I was given a homing missile. I can't run. Oh, I guess I can. Just this way. Oh, ooh, wait, I want that. I want that. Nice shiny thing. Is it for me? Oh, I can run up here as well? Oh, I just don't have to fight anything? This is great. The fighting in this game is fun, but it's also kind of fun to just run around. Be silly, be goofy, you know? Go crazy, go stupid. Truly. God, someone's put a lot of effort into making this, very explodey. Oh my goodness. This building is full of exploding. Oh, okay, well I fight you. I see how it is. Okay. Okay, I don't think actually I can do anything about that. And also, why did that do nothing? Okay, hell yeah. The insight that plants can communicate to some degree quite exciting. Oh, plants can be very smart. Like, plants have a lot of shit going on. There's a good paper out there. Well, this is actually more about insects, but also plants. So, when bees need a plant to flower... Wait, am I running this way? Oh, okay, I see how it is. When bees need a plant to flower, they, basically they nibble at the plant. Because something in their saliva, basically, like speeds up the flowering process.
It will be much easier for you.
So yeah, bees can strategically eat plants to encourage them to flower. That's kind of cool.
Good, right? This can't be happening.
How was I supposed to dodge that?
Raiden!
I feel wow. Don't make me defeat that mech again.
Climbing like
Okay.
that. It will be much easier for you.
Seriously, they're just everywhere. Do I, like, what's the meta here?
Good, Raiden. Yes.
Good Raiden. Yes. Okay. Fine. I was just like 3 seconds off of defeating it. I see how it is. What the fuck? Do I just keep running? Was that a D? Oh, that's so sad. That's my worst combat grade yet.
I have just finished analyzing the latest
Goofy
security
no
data.
hope.
You should find an indoor garden up
Oh, that
ahead.
sounds...
A garden.
Speaking of plants,
fancy.
it
A
does.
Japanese garden, to be precise.
Oh,
It
how
is an
lovely.
area
I'm so
set aside
excited.
for VIPs.
Let's go to the garden. I hope we don't have to fight
One of
anyone.
World Marshal's directors
See, there's
is a rather serious
there's
Japanese
hints
culture
that we're going
enthusiast.
to a garden right there.
Alright.
See, the world building is so rich that on our way to a garden, there are little bits of
Not at all.
art that
You need only
hint at the
pass through that
garden.
area to arrive at a freight elevator.
Slows down.
I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs.
Hello, Blocky.
I have located the server room as well.
Warframe is
You can
basically
read the
Destiny
fire
2
of the
except with
freight
Space
elevator.
Samurai. Synopsis by someone who has 2 hours in Warframe.
Elementary,
Okay.
my dear, right. Now, head
Oh,
towards the
Doctor's
garden.
growing on me. Doctor's really Oh, that's gorgeous. See, all of this hinting that we were going into a garden, it paid off. That is pretty cool. I just wish I could help my chili plants by running my mouth. Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice if, because I'm really bad with plants. All of the plants that I've had, died. Like, I have 2 plants on my windowsill right now. One of which I haven't watered in a really long time. And is somehow alive and fine. And one of which I haven't watered and is definitely dying. So I don't really know how taking care of plants works. All I know is that I can't do it. So yeah, if all I had to do was have a little nibble, I'd be unstoppable. You're analyzing a part most people run through in a second. Don't worry, Blocky. I was doing it as a bit. Did you like it? Can you rate my bit out of 10, please? And if you rate it any less than like a 9 or a 10, I'll probably be quite upset, actually. You love Temple Run 3. It really was. Why Temple Run 3? Sorry, Trash. Temple Run 3? Why Temple Run 3? What has Temple Run 3 got going on that Temple Run 1 and 2 does not? Is Temple Run 3 set in a Japanese garden? 8.9? Blocky, that really hurts. You know, for the sake of my own mental well-being, I'm gonna round that up. But I can tell you, if I was truncating, I'd be sobbing right now. You're lucky that I'm rounding up and I'm not truncating. Okay? You don't want to know what happened. Yeah, I wasn't truncating right now. She'll become hotter if you hold back on watering them. Really? Damn! See, plants are cool. There's always something that you learn about plants, and it's just like, why do they behave like that? Why do they do that? And we don't know. We simply don't know. Do you know that plants kind of have an immune system? Except not really, because it's not really an immune, it's not an immune system, but it is something. And I think that's neat. Wait, do I go up here? Or do I have to break through the door? Fucking hell, look at this. We're indoors, this is feral. What kind of rich bastard is like, I really want a garden, but I hate I hate the sun. When you love nature, but hate being outdoors, so you just create nature indoors. Haha. So
The
relatable.
main exit is sealed.
This is
I very much
gorgeous.
doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you was connected to a corridor linked
Really
for transporting
gorgeous.
materials. You can take that to the elevator.
Oh, that was cool. Okay, I simply don't know what I'm doing right now. Is that a monkey? I hate the monkeys. I hate them. Oh, there's 2 monkeys. Okay, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm screwed. I fucking hate the monkeys. I need to do my best to fight the people before the monkeys get in my way. Because already the monkeys are... No, I pressed YB. Let me YB! Let me YB! Cringe? That really is cringe. How dare you get a 37%. See, actually, I think if you'd have given me a 9 out of 10, your vibes would be better. It's all the negativity that's in your life. It's killing your vibes. It's making them worse. I find it quite insulting on the plant that humans wrap up a defense mechanism to make it more tasty. It is actually. It's like, it wasn't enough that we're brutalizing plants for our own insane desires, but we also specifically torture them for taste reasons. And not even because of a taste that is inherently delicious, actually, but just simply because of a sensation we find enjoyable. Like, spice is probably not good for plants. If, oh, I feel sick. That's bad. That's not so good. Rhonda Patrick's PhD's video on kale and plant anti-nutrients? That sounds cool. That sounds very cool. I know, like, nothing about kale. I guess it's time for me to learn more. Oh, I feel really ill. Okay, as soon as this combat ends, I need to take a break because Jesus Christ. In fact, right now I need to take a break. Sorry, I can't play video games without getting horrendously seasick. Ah, that's bad. Just don't feel ill. Duh, Blocky. That's... You should write that down. That's pretty genius. That's pretty genius. I don't think that's a really novel way of seeing things. I think you should make like a quote book and have that be like, I don't know, the last one. You know, really ramp up to that moment. Okay. Just doesn't use any specialist cells like ours does, exactly. Plants are smart, except for when they're stupid and they let us eat them. That's pretty embarrassing. I'm okay. I'm okay. I do just, I think I'm a little bit warm. Like, it was cold earlier, so we turned on the heating, but now I think I'm probably too warm. And as you can tell, I'm wearing quite a big jumper. And also, yeah, the motion sicky with the movement. I mean, fuck, I get motion sickness from Minecraft. I got motion sick while playing Hollow Knight once. I think I just need a quick pause. Small World Disney World POV by Theme Park YouTube Guy. I am not watching the It's a Small World Disney World POV by YouTube Theme Park Guy. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You made me do it once. You made me say, yes, I will watch the entirety of that video. And then you made me find out that the video was 13 minutes long. I seethe. One German managed to kill himself with the plant anti-nutrient of zucchini. His wife refused to eat the bitter fruit that her husband have somehow managed to reverse engineer to a more primordial state. What the fuck? Zucchini? The thing I put in my pilaf? The thing that I would put in my mac and cheese if I felt like eating dairy in any sort of quantity? God, you're gonna make me think twice about my use of the zucchini, the courgette. The courgettini. You already have a quote book. It's called Blocky's Mental Breakdown. That's lovely. That's lovely. What's the retail price, Blocky? Can I order it on Amazon? Can I go to my local book retailer instead, so I don't have to support Amazon? I say, whilst using the platform Twitch.tv. Going to reverse engineer myself to a more primordial state for real. True. Do you think the primordial zucchini is happy? Or do you think that it hates itself for having reverted? Is this a Flowers for Algernon kind of situation? Does the zucchini know that it was once more advanced and has lost that ability? Or is it simply happy to perceive the world around it? These are the questions we have to ask, because if we don't ask them, we play the game. And if we play the game, I become nauseous. The original fruit was toxic. Damn. I mean, to be fair, like, plant domestication is kind of interesting. Like, I think it's wheat, I think. wheat has like this thing that in the wild protects it, or it it has this thing which is to do with spreading seeds. So in the wild it has this thing and it helps it survive and propagate, but we have cultivated and bred wheat to not have this thing, whatever it is, because it means that the wheat can put more energy into producing the thing we use. So it means that wheat in the wild are just less good at surviving and propagating because we've essentially bred, like we have domesticated plants. As was the skin in tomatoes. That explains so much about why I hate tomatoes, because I can just tell. Tomato skin anyway. Tomato skin is gross. I would peel tomato skin off. I would do it with my bare hands. With my bare claws. $69.99. I'd say that's expensive for a book, but I feel like it fits into the vibes of the piece, you know? You don't complain when a book is expensive if it's of incredibly high quality. And also, you know, if the book's price relates to its value. In a way that most books don't. Most books are just priced at, like, arbitrary numbers. That one, that's not arbitrary. That has some real joie de vivre into it. You think the primordial zucchini does not have to struggle with the trappings of the modern world? Yes, I agree. I agree. I think that's the only way to escape the trappings of the modern world, in fact. Because if you're a primordial zucchini, you can just leak out of that box that they put you into. Did not need to remember Flowers for Algernon. Yeah, every so often I remember Flowers for Algernon, and then I get sad. Good book, very sad. There's an It's Always Sunny episode, which is basically Flowers for Algernon, but it's with Charlie. And I think it's called Flowers for Charlie. Like, I think they fully just do a Flowers for Algernon bit. If we play the game, you die. Fuck, if we die in the game, we die in real life. I do feel, like, nauseous. Like, my tummy feels all squiggly. I feel like there are beans in my stomach that are just rattling around, you know? This sucks. Primordial zucchini does not engage with capitalism. Primordial zucchini is find a way to ethically consume. There is no ethical consumption unless you're a primordial zucchini. One woman in Germany drank so many green kale smoothies that she had to be put in the dialysis machine because the plant anti-nutrient of kale was too concentrated. She became half kale. Half human. Oh, don't worry, like, sometimes spelling, like, or, grammar issues like that are so tiny, and my messing up reading is so vast that I simply read what you meant anyway. And then other times I say kale green, and I can't explain why I do that at all. You just stared at a wall for a bit? Yeah. Yeah, it's a sad one. I had to put it down in, like, the 3/4 point. Switch to a different game at some point. I'm just gonna give it a moment. I think I'll be okay. I could take a travel sickness tablet, but I think I'll be okay. Put on something less warm and restarted. That might improve stuff, but I don't need to end the stream. I just need to pause. This is better. This is better. See, now if anything I feel cold. Which is good. This is a positive. Low concentrations of kale anti-nutrient can actually have... Sorry. I read that's homoerotic. I was like, I'm sorry, kale can have homoerotic effects in humans? That's beautiful. You know, good for them. Sorry, I've never actually heard of hormesis. I'm genuinely Googling this. Okay, so, like, the point where the exposure to the toxin is actually pretty good. So it's still a toxin, but at a low dose, your body's like, okay, I'm vibing with this. I'm vibing. To put it small-brainedly. End of stream, but it starts 2 hours early. I'll be okay. I'll be able to I have a headphone in. I'm opening up the game. You know, this game will be played. This game is being played. I do just need a moment. It is nice that the brain has autocorrect. And brain autocorrect is slightly better than an iPhone autocorrect, but not by a lot. Like, at least with the human brain, when I encounter a word I'm not familiar with, I don't simply correct it to the closest word I know. I read it as is and then think about it. Whereas phone autocorrect just assumes that you're saying something completely different. Instead of being cold. Being cold's good. You know, being cold is actually pretty pleasant. Do you ever think about... I'm not leading into anything deep, by the way. I actually don't know what I'm leading into with this. Do you ever think about how when you're warm and you want to be cold, but when you're cold you want to be warm, and most of the time you don't even think about what temperature you are unless you are one of the extremes. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? I think about that. I think about that right now. Wear an unzipped hoodie like I do 24/7, it helps a lot. Yeah, open layers help, in all seriousness. You're a genius for doing that. Open layers help. Whereas I just have, like, stacked layers, which means if I get too warm, I just have to take off one layer. You're at the gym, I do need a minute. To be fair, that's because you can't exercise on an empty stomach. On a full stomach. I can. I'm built different. I can exercise on a full stomach. In fact, I find that it doesn't even bother me at all. Monkey. Monkey! I'm gonna kill this monkey. I'm gonna do it. You're not even gonna know what hit you, monkey. Actually, you will know, because it will be me, and it will be pretty obvious that I hit you, because you can see me right in front of you. And your vision is actually pretty good, you know, monkey. I'm not going to tell you it's bad. Your eyes are very glowy. Hell yeah. That one felt good. That felt good. I felt powerful there. I felt more powerful than I ever have. Oh, it's kicking with its legs. How cute. What if we took those away? This game makes a person violent. It really does. I don't think I like who I'm becoming right now. For real, for real. Okay, Jaden Smith. I don't know. I felt like I was going somewhere with that for like 3 seconds, then it very quickly fell off. I don't know what I was aiming at, but I was aiming at something. Oh, I knew it! Wait, how do I get in here? Do I need someone's hand in particular? Yeah, I think I do. Oh shit, wait, I can be on the roof? I could have been on the roof this entire time? Wait, how high? How high can I go? Ah! Sorry, whoops. Blade mode! Oh, wonderful. I'm sorry, blade mode simply does not occur to me. Something about blade mode does not... Like, listen, it took me a long time to learn that a blue kanji meant that I should do blade mode. See, now I've learnt the wrong lesson. I've learnt the lesson of blade mode is all that works. You try and teach me and I just learned the wrong thing. Hi, puppy. It's okay, bud.
Actually, I should thank you.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Jack Black, famous actor and comedy musician.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my opinion.
Why does this read like they're flirting very badly? From the moment we met, you've acted on emotional urges.
Such people number in the billions. It is impossible.
Actually, that's very complimentary. Wolf is like, you're so strong that everyone is weaker than you. That's billions of people.
I have come to a conclusion. Your actions
actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances.
Is Wolf psychoanalyzing me right now?
Guess so. Not much of
Wolf.
a superhero after all.
Shut up.
However,
Oh, you know what it might be? I might actually feel sick because I'm eating out-of-date Cadbury's Roses.
this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel,
That could be...
have you along.
That could be it, actually. Can chocolate hurt you if it goes out of date? This is bad news if it can, because I got a kilogram bag of that shit.
Freight elevator just ahead.
You don't need to tell me, Doctor. Before it's like how you never think about being able to breathe through both nostrils until suddenly one of them are blocked. Yeah, true. Sorry, I thought you were gonna do that thing. Do you know when people are like, haha, you're breathing manually now? I hate that shit. No, I'm not. I'm not breathing manually now. That doesn't work on me. Sorry. I didn't mean to be like, that doesn't work on me as if I'm built so different. But it doesn't. I don't understand why people say it. Like, what do you mean you're breathing manually? I'm not breathing manually. You are. Fuck you. Oh, shit. Grenade. Okay, please give me blue kanji. I don't really want to fight you. Ah! Yeah! Blue kanji. Why did you mellow? What did I say? What did I say? What did I do? What did I say? What did I say? Please, what did I say? You're scaring me. What? Ah! Okay. See ya. Could you say that make me want to manually not breathe? Yeah. That's respectable. Oh, the out-of-date chocolate? Yeah. But like, it's chocolate. It doesn't really go out of date. It did taste a little weird. It did, like, it tasted weird, but I have a kilogram bag. What am I supposed to do? It's a kilogram bag. It's a kilogram bag. I'm not kidding. Hold on. Am I supposed to not eat this? Like, this bad boy can contain so many out-of-date chocolates. When did these go out of date, Cura? Huh. They literally only went out of date 3 days ago. They went out of date on the 30th. That's not even that bad. What do you mean throw it? I'm not throwing this. I'm not throwing it. In fact, fuck you. I'm gonna eat another one. I'm going to eat another one. I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm fine. You're dairy-based. And by dairy-based, I mean dairy cringe. Tastes really weird. It really does taste very weird. Alternatively, I don't know what else it could be. They take ages to go out of date. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. They taste weird, but like it's fine. I think they probably have like a month left in them. If they went out of date a couple days ago, I probably need to throw them before the end of the year. So, I probably need to start giving them to people. Hey Party, do you feel like trying some out of date roses tomorrow? You're dairy based. I do need to swallow the chocolate taste out of my mouth actually, because it's very gross. It's very gross. Attention. God, this game's so needy. This game can't just let me figure it out. Give me any and all sugar. Even sugar that's probably poisonous and definitely is hurting my body and soul. Anyway, give me your spine. Gotta do your sugar check first, though. Yeah, I don't know how much sugar is in these bad boys. The packaging isn't actually very clear. Ow. No, don't hurt me. I find that very offensive. What did I ever do to you? You're fighting me on your own terms, buddy. You know, if I had it my way, we wouldn't even be fighting at all. War is bad. Jetstream Sam? How far away is the Jetstream Sam content? Because I can't promise I'm going to play for very long today. Yeah, okay. Depending on how much I get through. Okay. We'll see. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd play, like, quite a bit. But, we're going to have to see because I don't feel great. Whether that's because of the out-of-date chocolate or not? Who knows? Ow! Fucking rude. Rude-ass creature. Cringe-ass Nene baby. One of the things I'm most proud of, by the way, is that one time, a friend... Party sent me a picture of you know, one of his friends. And I can't remember what the context was, but I simply responded with cringe-ass Nene baby, and traumatized a person for life. That was pretty fun. Maybe towards the end. This level, then the boss at the end, then another short level, no boss, then slime content. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We still call him that, Lamau. See, I'm proud of myself.
Look out, Titan. Another freight platform. Look out! Incoming!
Yeah, yeah. It's fine because I'll simply go behind them and then their shields won't work because I'll be behind them. No, give me your spicy spine. I want it. I crave it. I need it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Something about not feeling well, or I don't know. The general concept of this game is very fun, but yeah, not great for when you don't feel well. I don't know if it's induced the travel sickness or what, but like my face feels warm. I'm fully in like face warm stages of whatever the fuck's happening to me. Maybe I'm ill with whatever party rockers has come down with that meant that, you know, got home from gym and then just, got home from stuff and then just went to bed. Just went sleepy, night night. Me. I feel really warm. But like on the inside. My limbs are warm. Okay, there we go. Spicy. Do you have a COVID test? I do. To be fair, I could do that. But I don't... Like, it's come on very rapidly. I have a COVID test so I could assess the situation, but... I think it's probably this, because I felt okay when I took a break. I just feel like it's getting worse. If it was getting worse, I'd stop playing, you know? I'd take a longer break. This is the Ben 10 level with the elevator fight? God, I forgot about that. It really is. Hey, let's look up and see if we can find the moment that the top of the elevator becomes real. Aw. That's cheating! Get away from that! What is the plan? Oh, eliminate all enemies? Simple, easy piss. Please stop getting really far away from each other though. It makes stopping you from using your rocket launchers a lot harder than it needs to be. Okay. Okay, there's two of them down. Yeah, I'm starting to... I will. Let me go.
The platform is losing speed.
No!
The tripods are interfering.
Wait, where?
Clear them out of the shaft.
Hey, you hate this bit? It'll probably be fine. I just need to stay here, not lock on, and then just, you know, stay in place. I just need to stay at the elevator, right? And also, yeah, you hate this bit, but I'm playing on easy mode, buddy. No! Master tripod! Master tripods! I've told the story about how I burnt my hand on a tripod once, right? When I was like a child. Nope. Fucking, I'm just gonna not die. Everything's fine. No, bastards. God, they're so stinky. They're the stinkiest living creatures that I'm aware of. I'm just gonna go a little feral. No, stop it! Oh, shit, I can do it? Yeah! I win. I'm so cool. Hey, yo. COVID is too fucking random. It truly is. It's baffled scientists. I'm baffled. I'm a scientist. I'm very baffled. Ah! Enemies. Oh, I do not like this big guy and his big hammer. Thank goodness that I simply have rocket launchers occasionally. Oh my goodness. Please tell me I can't fall off. Please tell me falling off is not a thing I can do. Okay, there we go. Ben 10 Rising Revengeance. I think actually every video game I've played since Ben 10 has been Ben 10. Ben 10 really was the template. Fucking hell. Don't tell me there are monkeys now. I was already having a fucking tough time. Now there's monkeys? Fucking hate the monkeys. Monkeys killed my family. I miss my wife Tails. I miss her a lot. Please tell me I can just run now, right? Oh, I can. Spicy. I think I will. I think I simply will leave. No! No! Okay, it's fine. Oh, there's... why are the homing missiles homing on me? Can I throw the grenade? Ah! Oh my god, who are you? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Okay, please let me deal with you on like, tiny terms, please. Let me deal with you one at a time. For moral health reasons, I need to be able to deal with you one and then the other. The elevator section overstays its welcome. I hate elevator sections in video games. No! Get off me! Stupid monkey! Fascinating monkey. Okay. Especially Yakuza 0? Wait, what are you saying about Yakuza 0? What did I say? Did I say something about Yakuza 0? What are we talking about? I'm fucking losing track. This is what happens when I don't stream for a while. I genuinely forget. Oh yeah, it's Ben 10. Yeah, sorry, I agree. Yeah, how could I forget? Yeah, this is truly what happens when I... Yeah. When I, don't stream for a while. You really do lose the ability to, follow threads of your own mental, you know, bullshit. Okay, breathe, Mallow. Breathe in and out, drink water, don't think about the out-of-date chocolate. 90s game elevators with death traps. A game elevator in general. No game has an elevator for good reasons, you know? Games have elevators just to fuck with you.
According to what I have here.
What should I expect to find?
Another reason. I'm gonna walk backwards. I think it's cooler to walk backwards.
Typical IT department.
Your typical IT department. Why does he speak like this? There we go.
Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also
nutrition.
need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of
Oxygen.
structure, it's really more brain storage
This has gotta
and
be it,
maintenance
right?
than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Why does this feel like an educational line? That sounds like one of the writers of Metal Gear Rising really enjoys knowing that the CIA say that they work for the company. And they really wanted to find a way to slip that bad boy in there.
Simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing.
Yes.
Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
Commenting
So
on
this
war.
whatever.
Sundowner?
That's where Sundowner
Oh, who said
is,
Susdowner earlier?
If he wants a fight,
Is that
I wish
Blocky?
he'd just
I
get
see
on
now.
with it.
I see.
He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he isn't
Sundowner's the big guy, right?
Not about business.
The guy with
If
like
I
the
had to
small
guess,
bald head
I
and
would
like
say
the
he's
big
toying with
mechanical
you,
body.
testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing,
It won't change
I
what's
feel
going
so
to happen
ill.
once I finally
I feel like
catch
I'm
up.
dying. I'm dying right now. I feel like a carbon with 2 double hydrocarbon carbon. I feel like a hydrocarbon with 2 carbon double bonds. Twilight Princess, Ben 10. That's door, Ben 10. Little guy running between areas, exactly. I can't believe Ben 10, Protector of Earth, invented running around. And also boss fights. And also elevators. Truly, they changed the game. They changed the game. They made games. Remember that you can fine-tune the angle of blade mode and you have a lot of time to do it? Okay, yes. Is this the boss?
What? Miss Troll? She's...
Mistral?
A spare body, if I had to guess. Slightly controlled by an
How come I get to do Mistral round 2? What the fuck's going on here? Okay. Ah! Okay, Mistral round 2, I guess. A spare body? I don't love the implications of this. What's happening? Oh god, bullet hell, bullet hell. And all the little guys as well. Okay, at least I know what the blue kanji means now. How the fuck did I miss that? Seriously, answer me. That thing is obtrusive. That thing stands out. How the hell was I missing that? Oh, Mistral, I've missed you. I've truly missed you. Mistral, my love. Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from? Mistral Joe. Mistral these nuts. Okay. At least I'm getting real good at the Mistral fight now, I guess. Okay. I don't know, you tell me. Well, I don't know. Maybe you just didn't make it clear enough what the blue kanji was. That's the only possible explanation I can think of. I feel so ill. I sort of run around picking up things. I go, ah!
And a spare monsoon? Well, if
A
you say
spare
I control,
monsoon?
it was no problem for you, yes?
What do you mean a spare monsoon? I just did this guy. Thank God Monsoon was a fun little character. Okay. Okay. I really enjoyed this bit actually, where you have to change the direction of your parry. I thought I was gonna hate it because of how long it fucking took me to figure out parrying. Remember when I couldn't figure out parrying? I remember that. I think about that daily. I think about that right now, in fact. Monsoon fight, my beloved. Second best fight in the game, in my opinion. It's really good. I'm glad that I get to do it again. Although it feels very, very disturbing that they just have another of this guy's body. Just hanging out. Just vibing. And 10 is your Magnus archives. Ah! I see, I see. Everywhere I look is the Magnus archives reference. No, you're just simply right. There just are Magnus archive references everywhere. Okay. Sorry, I get really paranoid with that one, that if I don't break out of it really quickly, I will simply perish. Okay. Okay, and then when I see the blue kanji, I simply pop off. Okay. He stabs you with his size many times so you don't escape. That's why I'm so glad that I find it so easy to escape. And also, at least he's not throwing any fucking buildings at me this time. That helps, actually. There we go. Perish! Now do I get another boss fight? What's happening now? Using streamers time for rank time. She's gonna reach 50k word goal for November. Definitely, hell yeah. Are you doing Nano? What is it? Nano Remo? the thing where you write in November. I've heard it's good for writers. It's a good deadline and motivation, you know.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session.
Don't disrupt the students. I love this guy.
With the lesson plan,
I love education.
the same regimen you went through in
Education is good. Education changes lives.
Program. Just look how you turned out.
Just like your father.
Of course, running it.
I feel so ill.
Just got a bit too complicated.
The way the rematch just focuses on hand-to-hand stuff is hype. Yeah, it's good. Because the dodging all of the...
Straight to the breakfast.
Taking a quick break. The dodging all of, like, the buildings and cars and shit that he threw was challenging, definitely. But, not as fun. So, it's either just the game making me feel motion sick, the 2 out-of-date chocolates I've eaten, or it's the fact that, so like I use lazy cook garlic. It's like pre-chopped and it's kept in oil. And I think I may have used some of the garlic that wasn't like fully submerged in oil today when I was cooking. And I know that out-of-date garlic hurts, but I don't know how quickly it hurts you. I need to Google. I need to do some research. Google, show me garlic is poison. How will this affect me? Oh. Can garlic make you sick? Ugh. 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 Well, I don't think I have botulism. Although symptoms include nausea. But I definitely don't have botulism. Antibacterial properties, yeah. Only reason I know that is because there was like a biology practical experiment thing that we did in like year 12, I want to say, so it would have been like 17. Where we had to like test different antimicrobials. So we had like a petri dish and we did a thing, and one of them that we used was like garlic extract or something, and it was actually pretty potent. What's that A level? Would that have been uni? Would they have given us a petri dish when I was 17? I don't know. I'd give a 17-year-old a petri dish. I would do that. That seems the thing I'd do. Are you doing a mini unofficial NaNoWriMo? Because it's technically a 50k goal, but that's not doable, so you're going for 500 words a day and trying to get Act 1 written. That's still good. Like, I feel like the whole point of NaNoWriMo is you set... Like, I never realised there was an actual goal that was set by the thing. Like, I thought it was you set yourself a goal and you really try and meet it. There's no point... You're not going to feel motivated to complete a goal if it is so unreachable and doesn't fit into your life that you just can't achieve it, you know? Like, manageable goals are not just good because they're, you know, like, realistic. They're good because they're a lot more motivating. People feel motivated when they actually think they can achieve the thing, but struggle. It's like whenever I'm playing D&D, and it feels like my character is definitely going to die, and that the boss that we're fighting is just way over-leveled for us, my ability to focus just really checks out. I don't remember doing that, so I'm going to say 6-1. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love testing the antimicrobial properties of garlic when I'm 17. To be fair, we did like, we also did like a, oh god, I want to say a titration. We did something where we had to assess the vitamin C content in orange juice and then like tropical juice and then like an orange juice you can get in the shops that claims to have high vitamin C. You set a custom goal, but it's typically 50k. 50k in a month is so much. That's so many words. The most I've ever written, I wrote I think about 30k of shitty fanfiction when I was 14. And I think I did that in 2 months. You have Act 1 solidly planned out and structured. That's incredible. I mean, you're going in with a good lead. If you've got that, and you've got a reasonable goal, which sets a reasonable motivation, easily trash. You're going to have a great time with that. It sounds like you've got a lot of projects if you have that, and then also crocheting. Crocheting a beanie. A vitamin C titration. I love a titration. I actually miss titrating. Ah, toe treating. So fun. My favourite bit was when you have to look for the perfect moment to like turn the nozzle. And you have to make sure the bottom of the meniscus is on the value. Jem's all the Petri dish stuff in the last 2 years, although it might have changed. Okay. So like that would be sixth form. That would be 17, 18. That would make sense then. They probably let us have a Petri dish. And probably let us have E. coli. I mean, I remember having aseptic technique to some degree. I just think it would have been the difference between using, like, I don't know, a pipette spreader and then just a pipette. Finally putting my little guys into words is wild. I bet. I've never been the kind of person that has, like... When I've written, it's generally been a spur of the moment. Write lots and lots of words and then stop. And it's always been fan fiction. So the closest I've come to having, like, you know, little guys in my head is like, I would like to write this thing. And then doing it. Like, I've never written anything complex enough or with my own characters. But, you know, my little experience of having an idea and writing it and being happy with it, it's very fun. It's very fun. We did a Petri dish thing in year 9? That seems so early. Year 9? I would have been like 14? I was a baby. Like 2 years prior to dealing with disease in a Petri dish, I was holding tripods and burning my entire hand. You let me near a Petri dish? When I was out here grabbing fucking tripods that had been next to a Bunsen burner for an hour and having such a bad burn that I was crying in the middle of like a year 7 class, like holding my boiled hand underneath the cold water, going to the nurse's office, having my hand covered in like antiseptic and bandages, going to a religious studies class and being in such pain that I basically just sat there going for like an hour, well, half an hour before I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm going to the hospital. Going to the hospital, waiting in A&E for like 2 hours with my hand in pain, before getting it seen, getting the delightful bandaging that the school nurse did taken off, and having the A&E like practitioner go, yeah, we probably shouldn't have taken this off. Your nurse did a much better job. Like, your nurse did a really great job with this. And then basically just having it bandaged up again and being sent home. Cringe. Esther and Virus have been living in your brain for like a year now, and I love them. And they won't be in your brain for long. Those little guys, those feral little guys are coming out of your brain. They're coming out. Good for them. Biochem experiments in pre-college education here have suffered in decades recently. That's a shame. That is a shame. Because biochem experiments could be fun. Pipettes are fun. Who doesn't love a pipette? See, I don't remember if I used a pipette prior to university, you know? Because, you know how you can have the little squeezy pipettes? Those things are dog shit. And you know I can have mouth pipettes? Where you have to, like... I don't think I've ever used a mouth pipette. No, the pipettes I remember using at A-level were, like... So you know we have a really big, like, glass pipette? And it's, like, empty at both ends. And then you have, like, the rubber bulb. And you have to squeeze the bulb and put it onto the end of pipette. And then you can, like, release it to suck up liquid, and then you... Yeah, I remember that. Like, bulb pipettes or something? I'm Googling that. I'm so sorry the game's been paused for a while, but, I need to prevent myself from throwing up. What is this? Bulb pipette. Yeah! Yeah! God, I miss bulb pipettes. Those things were fun. Oh, these things were delightful. Bring back bulb pipettes. We don't use these enough. That's what's wrong with modern society. No, not enough bulb pipettes. Not enough. One of our science teachers after school showed us that if you slice your hand through a low flame Bunsen burner, that it does nothing. What? What, Spark? That's not real. Surely what happens if you slice your hand through a low flame Bunsen burner, then your hand just gets cauterized immediately. Surely that hurts. Surely that hurts. You're too scared to do it? I'd be too scared. I definitely would be too scared. Particularly in my last year of A-level, I cried during several science practicals. I fucked up so badly, so regularly, that I was sobbing. My worst one, something went really fucking wrong, and I fully just left the classroom and went and cried in the bathroom for a bit, and someone had to check on me. It was terrible. And then that was what my first practical at university was as well. It was this really dogshit, slightly difficult, like, chemistry practical. And I'd been at uni for like a couple of weeks, and I didn't feel very happy, and, you know, I was like one of the last people out because I'd done so badly. And I basically sat on the floor and, like, opening my locker to get my stuff, sobbing, pissing and shitting and sobbing. All of those things. You want to make them gay because I can, heart, true. And you should. You really should. We don't have enough LGBTQ plus characters written by LGBTQ plus people. We will never have enough, actually. Funnily enough. We will never have enough. I want more! Safety bullshit hurts students more than the actual harm coming from experiments. Depends on the experiment. Some safety bullshit definitely goes too far. Because as well, a lot of fun, a lot of experiments that get people interested in science are a little dangerous. Not insanely dangerous. The kind of danger where if someone does something a little stupid, they get hurt. So, you know, there has to be some degree of safety to prevent people from doing things accidentally that get them hurt. But science that is interesting is often like that thing that Spark had, where with the slicing and that. Like, interesting science often looks dangerous, or is dangerous. Use the bulb ones at uni. Uni, we've got the ones that you, like, the ones where you have pipette tips, like plastic ones, and you put them, and then you change the volume like a turny, or like a dial, and then those are fun. I fucking love those. There was one school with a chemistry teacher caused an explosion that took the ceiling lamp down. Another literally went Breaking Bad to pay for his wife's gambling habit. See, when you said Breaking Bad to pay for his wife's, I was like, oh, wholesome. Wholesome. Selling a little bit of drugs on the side to pay for your wife's... But yeah, no, the gambling habit, shame. Tragic. Tragedy. I don't know the words to the song Tragedy. I've been listening too much to the Brian David Gilbert cover. Yeah, chemistry teachers in particular. We had a thing where if there was ever, like, a fire alarm that went off in sixth form, it was like, yeah, this one specific teacher has definitely done something weird. We always knew. You always know. Year 3 uni health and safety talk was just please don't take the drugs and have fun. Sorry, do you mean please don't take the drugs and have fun as a consequence of the drugs? Or is it please don't take the drugs, comma, and have fun? I hate to say it, trash. This is one moment where the Oxford comma was necessary. Kids who did it said they actually didn't feel anything. It was safe if you move your hand fast enough. I don't like stuff like that. That's like when people, like, you know, move their hand over, like, a small flame, and it's like, haha, I feel nothing. And it's like, yeah, I bet you don't. I'm still not going to do it. That was the day after I met you. It was interesting, yeah. It's like, oh, you go to university, you meet some people, you're like, hi, new friend. This is so fun. It's so lovely to meet you, new friend. This is going to be great. And then the next day, it's like, why is my new friend on the floor crying? What is wrong with them? Are they well? And the answer was no, but then yes. And then no. And then yes. And then yes for a really long time. And then no for like a solid few months. And then yes, and then no. And then 50-50. We do need more sheer quantity of non-binary people like I'm writing here. True. Exactly. Again, there will never be enough. You can be more. The amount of binary characters we have, I think, what was the analogy? I heard an analogy of like having a big bowl full of like Skittles or something. And it's like every, let's use the binary example, every binary like gender character is a Skittle in the bowl. And that bowl is full of Skittles. And some people will be like, wow, if we have a non-binary bowl, we have to take Skittles from the big bowl. And it's like, okay, even if we do have to take Skittles from the big bowl, 5 new Skittles are added to that bowl every 3 seconds, and the bowl is simply too big to even notice when the Skittles go missing. Whereas the small bowl, those Skittles are necessary. We need those things. Micropipettes, yeah, that's what they're called. Someone ate copper and had to go to A&E. He was only a few grams off being not very good. See, this is what I mean though, like, science safety is necessary, but some, like, most of the unsafe things are things that you actively have to go out of your way to do. Like me grabbing a tripod with my hands. I shouldn't have done that, but I also wish someone had told me explicitly, the tripods will be hot, don't touch them. Science in your school sounds crazy. It does, it does. I think the worst my school had was me burning my little hand. I think that was it. It was just things I did. I was just bad at science. Oh, and someone probably hurt themselves with magnets in physics or something, I don't know. Analyzing street samples of amphetamine was so fun. Hot. I bet it was. I bet it was. See, the analysis of, like, substances is kind of what first year chemistry practicals were like, and I did not like them. Like, I kind of like the procedure that I'm doing currently, which is, now that I think about it, most of it is not really doing anything. It's kind of just adding stuff to pipettes and taking stuff out. I like liquid samples. I like liquid samples, my little Eppendorfs, my little machines, you know, my 18-hour timers, my adding more enzyme. That's fun. Less impressive than some of these stories, but this kid in your year 12 titration practical poured all the solutions together into a flask immediately. That's a terrible idea. If I've learned anything from the health and safety course I had to do anything in my uni lab, it's that I'm now terrified of mixing anything. Do not mix things together. Don't do it. Let those things be separate if they are liquids in a titration practical. When your okayness level goes into the no, you have to do a lot of debts to pray. No pressure. Yeah, it does. I've had a lot of no okayness that other people have had to deal with. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. That's what, you know, having people and friends in your life is all about. It just mean, you know, everyone's got to have someone else's non-okayness and live with it, you know. My favorite thing is people nearly passing out because someone took the chloroform out of the fume hood. That does feel like something I would do. I think I've said on stream before, and by the way, none of you are allowed to quote me on this. I was accidentally pouring ethanol down the drain for like 3 months. Wasn't good. It was not good. It was like diluted, but I was doing that. 90% common sense, 10% knowing what requires you to use a fume cupboard and not die. Yeah, like, to be fair, I think I need to be using the ethanol in the fume cupboard. But I'm not confident. And I haven't used the fume cupboard. And no one told me to. And I never asked, and now here we are. So. Oh, come on! Come on, party! Come on, I told you specifically! This is just revenge because I'm not playing the game. This is just revengeance because I'm not playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Well, I'm sorry, if I play this game within the next couple of minutes, I'll probably be ill. I'll probably throw up. I've not been able to not throw up recently. It's been bad. Time you had to wait for your lab to stop because something had happened and there was a little bit of blood on the floor and it was never explained. Sure, it was nothing. What could that even be about? That's probably fine. I can't think of a reason why that would be bad. The main reason he likes science is because one of your teachers African had a thick accent, made jokes about only seeing his teeth and dot by proving it. By proving it? I mean, hey, that's a good science teacher to have a hypothesis and then prove it. That's respectable. That's the part of science I'm bad at. I can't think of hypothesis, I can't prove it. The labs where it was just, here's actual human bones. They give you bones? What kind of bones? Full skeletons? If the skeletons... You had a protocol where the skeletons had to be put in an isolation room for 2 days? A skeleton quarantine? I found out today about the Coco quarantine building in Reading. Partly from my own research and partly from a Tom Scott video. So, when cocoa is susceptible to some diseases. So cocoa that makes chocolate, obviously. And it is brought to the UK, and there's like a facility in Reading where they basically just grow cocoa for 2 years to prove that it doesn't have an infection, and then they just, you know, sell cuttings of it to other people. It's great. It could be a female health issue, and you know what? Good for her. Good for her. My goal one day is to have a female health issue simply so bad that I stop science for several hours. That's my goal. I really will. There were skeletons in that closet. See, skeletons are fun. I would love to hold bones. I would love to know what they feel like. I've technically held a human brain before. I say technically, it's not like... There's no technicality there. I have held a human brain before. I can't remember if it was a full brain or if it was slices. I think it might have been slices. And I was wearing gloves, so it's not like my meaty flesh has held the brain of another meaty fleshy human. But like wearing gloves, I got to hold a brain. And I also remember it was at a university when I was younger. I got to do this thing where I went to this university and I did some stuff, and it was like a really cool little project. But we were specifically in a room where they did like dissections or like stuff with human bodies. And I remember we had to wait in the corridor for a couple minutes because they were making sure that like a bunch of screens were up so that none of us accidentally saw like a human body and were traumatized. You know, before they put us in a room and made us hold a human brain. Of course. It's 120, damn. To be fair, I bet with forensics there are a lot of ways that you can hurt yourself. There are definitely ways I can hurt myself in the lab. But it's mainly because sometimes when I open... So an Eppendorf tube, if you can't picture it, is essentially a really small tube that has a lid. And the lid you can pop open and it stays attached. It's on a little hinge. And, you know, it can hold maybe 2 mil? 3 mil, maybe? 2.5? I don't know. Very small. And there's this part of the procedure I have to do where I'll have like maybe 6 of them. And I'll have to open, pour, remove something, close. Open, pour, remove something, close. And I swear to God, I've got like a little wound. I've got like a tiny little... I find it really hard to open this tiny little... It hurts. It hurts my hands. I get injured daily. Analysing an item of evidence, then doing confirmatory tests for semen and finding out, the stain is actually semen. I don't think I'd like that. I think I'd be very yucked out. I'd be grossed out. It's another reason why I couldn't do medical stuff or medicine stuff. I find stuff like that really gross. I knew someone that was doing biomed, not biochemistry, biomedicine. And one of their practicals in, would have been my first year, involved, so picture this, class of people, you show up for your practical, and everyone is given a little cup. And everyone is sent off to the bathroom in small groups of like 5, you know, as to not overwhelm the bathrooms. And everyone's told, pee into the cup. You will be analysing your urine. So everyone goes to the bathroom, pees in a cup, and then comes back with their piss cup. And like, you know, it's like a clear cup. So, you know, if someone's got a weird health issue, everyone's gonna know. It was a full piss jar scenario. It isn't actually who you think it is, Spark. It's a person I know that you do not. What if you peed before? Exactly. What do you do? Were you like out there chugging water? Or were they told like, so you know how like school practicals or uni practicals will give you like a thing to read in advance. So if there's some like key safety information or something you need to prep or something you need to read, you can do that before you show up. Do you think they were given like a pre-practical notice that was like, do not go to the bathroom an hour before this class and please stay hydrated? Like, do you think they were told, you will be peeing in cups, please make this as easy as you need to, like, make this easy? Also, peeing into a cup when you have... Okay, this is getting gross actually, and I'm really sorry about this, but I'm going to finish my point. Peeing into a cup when you have an appendage that allows for the slight ability to aim, I imagine it's still not easy, but it's definitely easier when you don't have that appendage. I've never had to pee in a cup, and I don't want to. I won't do it. You can't make me. If I ever have a health issue where they have to analyze urine and I would have to pee in a cup, I will simply live with that health issue. I will say no, do something else. Take my blood. You knew the blood was usually horse blood, but not where the semen was from. You're telling me you had a piece of evidence that had horse blood and semen. And it was That's worse than the pee thing. Because at least the pee thing is into a cup. That's better. You want to hold a human brain? If you never hold a human brain in your career, you'll consider your career a failure. I mean, hey, you might hold a mouse brain, which I do not want to do. Presumptive test for urine is literally, does the thing smell like piss? That feels too easy. That feels too easy. Does things smell like piss? Yes. Many things smell like piss. Piss is one of them. If you knew who it was, you would have wanted to ask her what her opinion on piss cups are. Probably negative. I don't think that would be a fun experience. I would hate that. If I knew I was going to a practical and that practical would involve pissing into a cup and then taking that cup back to the classroom and having everyone look at each other's pee cups, I wouldn't go. I'd take the L on that one. I'd fail. Had to do that for a military service? I would not want to do it. I would not. Mr. Hand's autopsy. If you get that one, I'm sorry. I don't get it, and that's fine. And that's fine. I'm guessing it has something to do with horses and semen. So, moving on. You tested multiple things. In your final case, you had a tied off condom with semen in it and you found it in a bin. Ugh! It's so gross. To be fair, if a forensics degree needs to give you anything, it needs to give you the ability to not be too grossed out by those things, you know? It needs to make you familiar enough to just be like, well, a sample to analyze. Because, you know, people that work in forensics and have to do those analysis, or even people that just have to do piss cup analyses, you gotta not be grossed out by that, right? It's like how I'm not grossed out by, I don't know, I don't think I use anything gross. Ethanol. Oh, okay, so there's this one corridor that smells like broth that you grow bacteria in, and God, I hate that smell. I hold my breath as I walk through that corridor. What was my point? Oh, yeah, no, I'm really grossed out about that. I need to not be grossed out. Not one of those internet things that I regret. Okay, Trash knows about it. Trash and Party know about it. That kind of tells me everything I need to know. I don't know about it. This became very gross very quickly.
Well, maybe dream is the wrong word.
Dream? Dream?
Some civilians.
Dreams killed POWs and civilians?
Their pleasure centers a nice big joke every time.
Oh, sorry. I'm not going to spin around in circles. That will not make me feel better.
A new body is a graduation present.
Okay.
Another
Hey, where did my hat go?
common.
Where did my sick hat go?
Chose this.
I chose
Kids, you
this.
son of a bitch.
And kids are
That's a good line. I like that.
all people
By smoking the herb and the urine analysis meant they would be automatically discharged. Medical confidentiality made certain there'd be no legal ramifications. Hell yeah. So what you're saying, Ursa, is that even though I don't like the idea of weed, if I ever get drafted, if equality goes too far and allows me to be able to be drafted, do a ton of drugs. Got it. Got it.
There's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a
We
war.
love atrocities. So true for real, for real.
You just don't see the bigger
Party, I'm not reading that one out loud. I'm not doing it. And also, do not tell me about Mr. Hands tomorrow. Don't. If you try and talk to me about Mr. Hands, I will feed you poisonous chocolate. Ugh.
Waltz out of the rubble with all these
I mean, at least he's wearing gloves to handle the brains.
Nothing changes.
You do need to handle brains with gloves.
All the
You shouldn't
guys
be holding
in
brains with your bare
charge are long
hands.
gone, and we've got offices round the world.
Ooh. What are all the brains doing?
We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
Capitalism. Capitalism bad. Capitalism bad.
And who does?
The Patriots are gone.
Oh, sorry. This is deep Metal Gear lore. I don't understand
Those
this.
guys just manage the war economy.
Bachelor thesis involved you in the woods at 9 AM with your supervisor picking up piglet bones for 2 hours? Yeah, that's... What do you even... I bet you have some interesting conversations with the supervisor whilst picking up piglet bones in the woods at 9 AM. I bet interesting stuff comes of that.
Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours.
Me 2 hours into my exam that lasts 5 hours and that I
Good old
hate.
days after 9/11.
What are you talking about?
Why are we talking about 9/11? Why is 9/11 a thing in this world? What? Can you feed me? Yeah, I mean, you can have poisonous chocolate if you want, but I'll be honest. If the chocolate is responsible for why I feel like this, you do not want to eat it. I feel so weird. I feel really yucky. I feel as bad as I did when I consumed a ton of alcohol and struggled to live the next day, which has only happened to me like twice, but you know. Child soldiers. Yeah, this game really hates child soldiers. Hey, what did child soldiers ever do to you? What do you got against them? They're lovely people if you get to know them. Your supervisor was lovely. We were having a great time. Sorry, the frown was because I read your next. Your supervisor was lovely. That's nice. It's nice to have a good supervisor, to be fair. It's a real fucking mixed bag when it comes to university, like... What is that? What is that red dot? I'm sorry. Who are you? I'll fight you right now, honestly. I'll do it. What the fuck is that? How do I even... I can't even get to that thing. Fine, fine. I'll ignore it, but it's freaking me out. Imagine me listening to Violent Delights on your way to look to their piglets. I would struggle. These Violent Delights is a wonderful book, but dear God, did very big sections of it make me feel quite ill. Like this, actually. They made me feel very anxious and very ill. To really dumb down these Violent Delights, like really dumb it down, it's basically a book about a horrific relationship between two people who, you know, have their individual problems and essentially need to have some sort of therapy or counseling and be told that they are worthy of love and are not horrendous freaks, they're just 18. And instead, they plan a murder together, get weird about it, and then do the murder and feel very bad about it. I'm sorry, spoilers, it's still wonderful and worth reading, but dear God, it fills you with a feeling. You don't really read books where characters plan a murder in, like, meticulous detail. I hate my intellectual little bastard boys. You've eaten some outdated chocolate, didn't do jack to me. Jack? To be fair, I don't think it's the chocolate. It's probably the fact that I don't really consume dairy very often. She just asked for you to send her papers that you found that were new. She was excited. That's cute. That's cute.
Like I said, kids are cruel, Jack.
Do not say that sentence. Don't say that sentence. That's weird. Who's the author? Oh God, I can't remember. Hold on. No. Looks like I took the book home. It's on my bookshelf. Trash board. Mike and Emma ever. Yep, there we go. Sent me a signed copy. Did he? I didn't know that. Is that do you have multiple copies then? Okay.
You can be cooler than that.
Right, I got this. I got this. Okay.
Explosive armor.
Okay.
Right. Keep your blade away from that shield. Your body should analyze it for you.
Oh,
Show
shit.
you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade,
what?
you can drop his gun.
Sorry, I got the fine tuning, but oh, this one's gonna require some finagling. I don't really understand this. So can I not hit him or? And then what do I do? That? That wasn't too bad. Why am I... Ow! Stop it! Stop doing that to me, sir! No, fuck. Why did that go so wrong? That was fine and then rapidly became not fine. This is so annoying! So I have to hit him, but also just parry him. I'm so confused. God, he's got so much health. He's a Ow! The thing I struggle with is not like getting stuck in a loop of You gonna attack him from behind? No. I will not attack him from behind. That shows no mercy. Ow. Also, he'll just do that. Stinky guy. How did that go wrong? What was even wrong with that? The lining up the shots isn't too bad. I don't really understand why it doesn't work at the very end, though. Ow. Hold on, let's quickly double check something. Okay, we're fine. We got a shit ton of nano paste. You line it up to hit the thing. No, I do the lining up fine. Like, the issue is that once I've lined it up, something about it goes wrong. I haven't figured it out yet. We'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it. Ow. And it's okay because we have the nano paste, which means that I'm okay. There we go. That was fine. There we go. Screw your legs. Ow. I think I'm invincible, actually, because I'm the one who has infinite paste. Maybe if you had infinite paste, you'd simply live forever, like me too. Like me as well, I mean. Ow! Nah, I give up. I give up. Not with the fight, just with trying to not get hit by the explosive things. I find them very hard to simply dodge. Ah! Please hit me. Stop hitting me with your explosive shields and hit me with your arms instead. That would be nice. Okay. Okay. 2 copies. You DM'd him on Twitter because he was getting rid of all the copies. So I just PayPal'd him for shipping and I sent you a personalized copy. Lovely. That's really cool. I had no idea you had a signed copy. I also somehow had, like... Yeah, no. I mean, you have signed copies of a lot of books, actually. I probably should have just guessed. Ow. Rude behavior. You hurt my feelings. Okay. This guy's kind of fun. Particularly if I just run in a circle. Oh, I feel ill again. See, that's satisfying. That's very satisfying to go blade mode and just kind of run around him. Who's saying this is fun? That almost didn't sound like that guy. That sounded like Jack. Right, come on. Let me defeat your shield. I would like to break it. I would like to try. Good blade mode when he's like that? What do you mean by like that? This is like when you told me about a blue kanji and it's like, what do you mean blue kanji? That's not obvious. Ah. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Please break the thing. The lyrics only kick in. You know, because I respect the lyrics, I'm going to put in both earphones. Speaking of monkey mode.
I'll split you in two.
Oh, the lyrics are cool. This is sick. Okay, this is kind of cool. Okay, this is fun. Sorry, I didn't hear the son of her. I thought he was calling me a bitch. That felt personal. That felt very personal, actually. What? How is he still alive? He ran out of health. He ran out of the health numbers. I saw the percentage. I saw the writing on the wall. Sorry. I love how he said, damn it. Like, just as he's falling to the ground, he's like, damn it. Like, it almost had the vibe where it could have rapidly become something along the lines of like, damn, this is just my luck. Sucks to be me, you know? Like some sort of pithy one-liner. Oh, I've never craved a pithy one-liner. Ah, more. God, yeah, this is hard to see. Ah! Ow! My feelings. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess I just have to smash everything, huh? Have I smashed it good enough? I don't know. I don't know if this is actually good enough. Please say I've made a hole. Okay, I think I'm fine. Jesus Christ, this goes so hard. This goes so hard, goes stupid. Oh, delightful. Absolutely delightful. Oh, the opportunity to slice a guy to just absolute pieces. You know, this is beautiful. This is why we play this game. To chop a little guy into chunks. To Julienne, Sundowner. B? That's fair. I would have thought that was like, you know. No, that felt like a B level quality of combat.
What happens in 3 hours?
Sorry. I remembered my very funny 3 hours exam joke. It's all over in 3 hours. I really enjoy how once you've killed them, they have like a final little conversation with you.
Got yourself shaving?
Jetstream Sam. Jetstream Sam. You can do it without even doing the second phase. Wait, there was a second phase? To get S rank, not only do you have to do have no damage, we also have to destroy the helicopter so B isn't bad. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it, because I did not care about destroying those helicopters. I didn't even think about that. That didn't even occur to me once. Right. And it hasn't occurred to me since.
I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace.
Is the no shield lyric section? Oh, okay.
Right. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less.
That thing was pretty bad, if I say so myself.
Could not get there in time. If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not.
Why does he know the
happening on
exact
American
number of
soil.
miles?
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot.
I don't know what
A
PMC
coup or
stands
civil
for.
war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
Oh god,
They wanted
law,
riots.
politics, blah 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 blah. Can we move on to the bit where I get to slice people into little cubes?
He's on his way to pack.
Can I slice the president
If
into little
something happens to him
cubes? Who am I slicing into cubes next?
The War on Terror Part 2.
He's in front of a
Contact the
computer, he
military.
probably just Google Maps it, that's
Jails
fair.
are frozen
He
since
is a
1960.
computer.
Honestly,
Like, he
generals
is a
would let you off.
computer.
Besides, what's our proof?
Kevin and Boris aren't computers, which is why I love
Then we
them
have
so
to get there
much.
first.
Whereas, this guy is like, yeah,
It's
it's
the
fine.
other side of the planet.
If
Even
Google
if
Maps
we're
was a
in the
guy,
world's
this
fastest
is
jet right now.
this is the
He's
guy,
not even
you know?
close.
Tell me I'm wrong.
It's not a jet we need.
Courtney.
Where she gives me
An
Facebook vibes.
RLV would make it with time to spare.
This is Facebook. If I've ever seen Facebook, she's Facebook. Kevin and Boris are just people. She's Facebook. We're Google Maps.
17,650 miles per hour.
See, Facebook would also just, you know, give you some stats about miles per hour, and you just have to live with it. God. Okay, we've not done a lot today, but I feel so ill. Courtney exists solely in the metaverse. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've ever seen Courtney in a room with other people. If Courtney's real, then why haven't I seen her with other people? Right? And don't tell me I have in, like, the little prologue bit to the first chapter. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. You're wrong. You're wrong, actually. You're done with notes, you're getting into bed? You're done with notes at 10? I'm sorry, that sucks. I was done with notes at about 6:30. Oh, 5:30 today. Okay, well, that's pretty cool, to be fair. But why would I do that when I have the mariachi uniform? That's pretty cool. And I already have the blade. I could get that. But I didn't really see it in action, so I don't even trust that it's that good. I simply don't care. I can afford that. New life is always good. Sorry, that came out wrong. New life is sometimes good. New fuel, always good. Okay. Okay, I might as well buy that. Because I think I have every other skill. And then, in that case, I might as well buy the fuel cell. And then I might as well buy this. And then I might as... Well, that's just incredibly... It's just incredibly rude, actually. Okay, well I can afford that, so I'm gonna purchase it. If I can afford it, I will purchase it, to be completely honest. We woke up at 7:30 and did final assignment stuff and from 8 till 11. Then did a massive 6-hour break to do anything but... Okay, that's valid. Wanted something done, so you've done a few rep notes now. That's okay. To have 6 hours off is nice. Ah, university. We're having 6 hours off. Feels like a genuine treat. 6 hours off from work where I'm not sleeping? Sounds pretty poggers. Sounds pretty poggers. Oh, whoops. To unlock more skills, you gotta upgrade the sword.
All set to go, sir. Excellent.
Ooh, I don't read when people speak to me. I don't. I ignore it. Sorry about the arrow, the mouse, by the way. When the mouse appears on screen, I forget that you can see it. Okay, I think I might...
This kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months.
He's kind of
As
speaking
long as
like a
we're not
normal
breaking
guy
the
now.
atmosphere, they
He's
said
not
they can
in Jack
stop
mode.
today's flight, no problem.
Okay, I will save this cutscene, don't worry.
The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
True.
I'm
This
only going
cradle's
as far as
pissed.
the
Get me out of
thermosphere.
here.
This thing can't pass the Carmen line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
I love it when he
Here,
speaks
I was
normal.
hoping you might bring
When he
me
goes
back
into
a
Jack
volley.
mode and he speaks like a goblin, I don't know, something about it disturbs me.
He's closing fast.
Is it?
Who else? The
And not in a way that makes me feel like it was
Q320s.
intentional. Aw, they look like manta rays. Look, they look like they've got goofy little eyes and mouths.
Shit.
What are they gonna do,
It's a
spit at me?
transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited.
Do I get to jump out of the chopper and stab them?
Missiles incoming.
I like how Doctor's just saying what's happening and giving no indication of how we do anything about it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the
EMP?
drone.
No. EMT. The epithelial mesenchymal transition. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All that's in my brain is
I'll handle this.
bat science I don't even understand.
Have a nice flight.
Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
Come on. This game is so stupid. I love this stupid game. But it is very stupid. Sorry. Something about that way. So like one flies past and he jumps. And I thought he was gonna land on it. And people say Germans aren't funny, which has a different vibe when it comes from an Australian text-to-speech bot. Happy Pride. I thought he was gonna jump onto the first one, so when it just flew past and he kept falling, I was like, shit, did he just miss? But no, he grabbed onto the other silly little manta ray. He grabbed onto the other one. Okay. The music is good here. Very good. Me, when I am cutting cucumber up into small little slices so that I can dip it into hummus. I meant the slicing, by the way, not Doctor going, "Ugh!" I don't make that noise when I chop cucumber. I chop cucumber not like that. Yeah, this was the thing I was talking about. Although I did think he was gonna slice it. Oh! He's gonna slice it all the way down, right? Yeah! Haha! Me slicing up the cucumber. Yeah, that is exactly what it feels like, actually. When Laura cuts cucumbers, she says to herself, and they say German's not
Okay,
funny.
I'm coming back.
I'll do that next time. Next time, you know, I will cut up a cucumber, and I will film like I will film it like a vine, and I will show a shot of me chopping the cucumber, and then a shot of my face, and I'll go, huh, and they say Germans aren't funny, and it won't make sense, but it will be hilarious. Oh, I see now why he has the metal chin. I see. It's actually proven incredibly useful, like, several times. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine simply being this cool? I can't. I can't, actually. I can't. Oh no! He's dead! No! Raiden! He's falling! Well, he'll just probably live. Like, he's a robot. What's he gonna do? Die? He can't. He can't be freed from his emotional torment. He has to constantly be a robot and fight wars.
Sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Is he just fully accepting that he's dead?
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see
He's
that you are
literally
all
just
right.
getting a phone call. He's not even dead. All that drama and he's just here? You know, that's why we call it quits. Truly sorry that I played like a level of the game and then, you know, had a silly little illness moment, but I do feel quite ill. I do feel quite ill and I need to do Duolingo and then I need to go to bed. I am sleepy. Wow. Sorry, I think James just dropped something on the floor. That sounded like his phone. It do be raining again. It do. The guy with superhuman strength and reaction speed simply did nothing. Yeah, no, he thought he was just holding on and he was like, ah. Ah. Didn't even try and just grab. Like, no way that guy doesn't have, like, I don't know, claws.
Hi.
Oh, hydrate or dihydrate? I will. There's a sip in here, but I will get more because of the illness. And thank you, Trash, for the 30-month resub. That is so many months. So many months. That was for Sam? Yeah, that's fair. You heard, like, a single line from Jetstream Sam on, like, the death phone call after the Sundowner fight, and you're like, hot. Hot. Doesn't need to navigate around the chin when shaving. Exactly. He can accidentally slip. He can be shaving and slip on that chin constantly and nothing. Maybe that's why. Maybe he was shaving and he accidentally just fucking chopped off his entire chin and he was like, I don't need this thing anyway. I never needed it. And then he just got a better one and then moved on. I might finish next stream, maybe. Which would mean that which would put me, like, on pace for the 4-stream ending that you predicted. And that's bearing in mind that this one I really haven't done a lot because I feel ill. I'm feeling better now. It's just, like, weird here. I feel like I should eat fruit or a vegetable. Maybe I'll go chop up a cucumber and then laugh to myself when I think about how Germans are funny. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I would love to say that I'll be back on Saturday. Unfortunately, I am busy this Saturday. Meaning that my last stream was last Monday, and then my stream is today, and then I will be back next Monday. And then next Wednesday I won't be here because of the conference careers fair thing that I mentioned. Sorry. So I will either play Metal Gear Rising next Monday and round it off, or I will play something else next Monday and I'll play Metal Gear Rising on Saturday. One of the two. It's a big maybe. I have 3 bosses to go and the last 2 are kind of bullshit. Okay, so it might take another 2 streams, but that's fine with me. No Saturday, and I wouldn't have even been late because you're working 9 to 5. Oh, I'm sorry, Trash. I'm sorry. It's the 5th, which means it's my anniversary with James. And it's also firework night, so we're gonna go see fireworks. Which should be fun. Funny enough to poison themselves with zucchini. Zucchini sounds good right now. Even in the context of primordial poison, like, I quite like courgettes. They taste good. and it's what's your favorite in the game, please tell me it's Jetstream Sam, please. I feel like the game is building up to a Jetstream Sam fight right now. That feels like what's happening. And I agree with it, actually. I would like to engage with the Jetstream Sam. I would like to fight the two wolves. The one which acknowledges that Jetstream Sam is a fun little guy who doesn't deserve to die, and then the part of my brain that wants to win video games. That's your half birthday as well. This is so upsetting and personally against you for sure. It absolutely is. Yeah, no, because I plan all of my stream dates that I won't be able to do in advance. And every date that I'm going to miss a stream, like last Wednesday, for example, I think, okay, am I interfering with anyone's birthday or plans? And the more plans I interfere with, the better, actually. Aubergines are the chad fruit to the beta zucchini. Aubergines are like... Aubergines are a tomatoey plant. And zucchini or courgette is like a summery salad. It's like a lemon. It's like a pop of flavor. It's like hummus. It's like it's good. I make a really good hummus pasta that you can use zucchini in. When Ryan and Jetstream Sam fight and kiss accidentally, you say that, I guarantee there will be some sort of shot of them like this close to each other, like holding swords to each other with some sort of tension. As long as that happens, I will rest happy. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'll be back next Monday. Until then, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you for hanging out today to watch me play Metal Gear Rising. XOXO. Go piss, girl.